yoga kind of pastime.
Oh,
And I
awesome.
fell in love with it.
Yeah.
I fell in love with it.
Orange plants, we get the orange boards down and put them on the front. So everything's done color coded so we can go right through it. Go build a 1,200 square foot house in 5 hours with 20 people. We get 40 people in, we're done about 2.5. So it's really easy. And then this section over here are all of the everyday supplies we need for the job site. And we have volunteers who work in the warehouse Monday through Friday. And if the construction supervisors are on their game, they call and say, I need this, 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 and this tomorrow. And the volunteers run to the store, run to the lumber company, wherever they need to go to collect everything. So it's palletized and can be put right onto the vans at the end of the day or first thing in the morning.
Don't I have a cute little house? I need to do some work. I need to put a big old desk on the bed. I need to do a lot to that little house. I need to steal some of the yeah.
Keep doing it.
And then the choice section is there. Please bring that to me. And we're going to where the community school is, the career center is. We're going to build 20 homes there as part of the choice neighborhood plan that was
Oh no, we are competing with the Big Ten
the house authority to redo all of the
sad. They might start something.
school and all of that. So that's this is where we're working with collaboration with North Carolina AST and with the city.
Now, I don't know. I guess they can sit up there and they walking around here. Oh, okay. Now y'all take the work on the house with the water.
Yes. Do you want any stills or are you good? That's true, right. Good. Yeah, I might have a few. I mainly need to do a little video with the burden.
You can come right on over here if you want to. You can get right here if you want to.
Yeah, my name Marita. Like the bread, Marita. Like the bread, Marita. What's the name? Yep. Same here. How you been doing? Oh, Christmas. She passed away. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
I've got to.
families are sitting there.
Let me see. Did you say right there where you are? What's up, Dwayne?
Or we wanted to set other people up.
We're trying not to sit anybody down. If they got to, we can leave them.
Okay.
Because once we start putting
Well, I guess when you get to that size, you have to like know your angles and like, yeah. Yeah.
Get over here out of the way.
Good, how are you doing?
Mhm.
If I get one.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, okay.
Try and get you guys a couple extra followers and do it on my YouTube page. I'm at 2 million views on mine. George said, hey man, can we use your YouTube page? I said, sure. Sure.
Everybody, just like, please. Oh, let me fall on it.
I told her don't forget about y'all like y'all look cute. She said she gonna make sure y'all be right.
So I called you before it started.
Good evening. Can everyone hear me? Yeah. A little more volume. Dwayne, now? Okay. Is this better? All right. Good evening. Nail by nail, wall by wall, housing for me and housing for us all. Good evening. My name is George Redd, Chief Program Officer with Habitat for Humanity of Forsyth County. For those of you who are joining us on our campus virtually, welcome to you as well. But we'd also like to say thank you to everyone here this evening for taking time out of your busy schedules as we celebrate families who have made their final mortgage payment. Let's give them a hand. Before we continue, we would like to call our CEO, Mr. Mike Campbell, to lead us in a word of prayer.
Thank you. You know, Habitat for Humanity was founded on Christian principles. It was founded on the fact that we are here to serve and we are here to give back. Luke 6:38, give and it will be given to you. They will pour into your lap a good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over. For by your standard of measure, it will be measured to you in return. When people sign up for Habitat for Humanity homes, they often find themselves stuck in a spot where it's like, what am I going to do? And hundreds of people come together. And when they come together for one purpose, and that is to help, give back, and provide a home. The families that we have here tonight that are paying off their mortgages, they have given of their time, they have given of their talents, and they've given of their treasures for over 20 years to make this a reality. I only hope I live in my home long enough to make it a reality like that as well. If we could bow our heads for a moment. Heavenly Father, thank you for the simple yet universal principle of giving to others, and it will be given to you. Thank you that you have given to me over and above all that I could ask or think, by sending Jesus to pay the price for my sin, and that he rose again to give me life eternal. Too often I have not lived as I should. You would have me want me to live more and to live stronger and to live better. Nor have I always sown the love and mercy and generosity and kindness that honors you. But I pray that from today you would enable me to reflect the love and the generosity and the goodness and grace to those around me and to those that I serve, as you would have us serve unto you. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Brandy Baker, are you here? I am. All right. This is a very shy young lady who's one of our Habitat homeowners, and I'd like you to come forward.
Hello, everybody. I'm Brandy. It's nice to see everyone. I just want to say that Habitat is a great program. Anyone who is currently in the program right now who haven't gotten their houses, I want to tell you to stick with it. I know sometimes it's hard. We have trials and tribulations. Life goes on. It just doesn't stop for us to build our house. So I would encourage everyone to stick with it. Also, this is our motivation. People who have paid off their homes is our motivation. So we can look at them and say, hey, we can do this as well. I love Habitat. I love the whole program. I've met a new family tonight, Elena and Fred. So just found out they'll be moving on my street. So I have some new neighbors that I can talk to. And I love all y'all, even if I don't know y'all. Y'all need anything, tell Mr. George to give you my number, and I will help you in any way that I can. But Habitat is great, and anytime that you can give back to them, please do, because it's a great program, and they give so much to us. And I am so happy for everybody who paid off their house, and congratulations. So when's the dinner? No dinner? At your house? Yeah. Okay, just let me know. Get my number from Mr. George. Y'all, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Brent.
You're welcome.
Okay, at this time, what we'd like to do is recognize the Cole family. Can we have the Coles family please stand? Can we also have the Cole family please come up with it? Sue Kent, could you please come up as well? If we could have the Cole family, well, you can stay on this side, please.
Hey everybody, I'm Sue Kent. I cry a lot when we do these things. I met Gloria 20 years ago. We're a little bit older. My husband and I belong to Highland Presbyterian Church, and we were members of a group called the Presbyterian Interracial Dialogue. There were 6 churches, 3 African American and 3 white churches that formed a bond to try and do some things in the community to bring people together across racial boundaries and build friendships and relationships in the community. The first house we built with her was Gloria in 2000. And after that we built 4 more together as a group, which was just wonderful. But I always remember Gloria's because we had a potluck dinner to introduce her to all the volunteers, and there must have been 150 people there for dinner. Ashley was like 8 at the time, same age as my son, and her son Alexander was like 18 at the time. Now they're all grown up. And I remember Gary's son, was one of our volunteers, gave her flowers, and she told him she had never gotten flowers before in her whole life. So we want to give her more. Most people don't get to pay off their mortgage, so that's just an amazing feat. So I haven't met this little one. Thank you.
Would you all like to say a word?
Yes, please. This is for you. We'll burn later, but please come and say a few things.
I'm appreciative of Habitat for Humanity. And like Sue said, this, and like the other lady just said, Miss Brandy, this was a big step for me. And I vowed, I was telling one of my brothers that when I got into the Habitat home, that I would never remortgage it. And that I would pay it and pay it and pay it until it's paid off. And I've done exactly what I vowed to do 20 years ago. I paid my last mortgage payment in December of 2019. So I was fast. I just kept paying. And so I appreciate everything. And like Miss Brandon said, is it's more than just a good idea to give back, because we can see over the 20 years how it's helping other people. Thank you.
Okay, next up, if we could have the Campbell family, please join us. And Mr. Jeff Meyer, our Director of Construction and Land Development, would you please join us as well?
Good afternoon. I'm Jeff Myers. I'm the Director of Construction and Land Development here at Habitat for Humanity for Forsyth County. It's a privilege to be able to do this. It's an honor to be able to stand up here and introduce Juanita Campbell. Witnessing firsthand homeowners struggle to pay overpriced rent for a substandard home and work towards purchasing an affordable home at a reasonable price it's very satisfying to me to be able to see them do that, and being able to be a part of the construction and work alongside them is gratifying. To be able to work with them hand in hand and teach them and show them how to take care of their home, what it means, how to not get into the situations that they may be living in. It's gratifying to me, it's satisfying to be able to teach and be a part of that. I'm proud to be able to introduce Miss Juanita Campbell and would like to congratulate her. She made her last payment on July the 17th, 2020. Again, I'm very, very proud of you and being able to do that, and it's very satisfying to be able to see this and be a part of this and be here with you to honor you with this. At this time, would you like to say anything?
Yeah. Okay. First, I like to thank God because all things through Him is possible. I like to thank Habitat because when I got my house, I had applied in December of '99, and a child died. A child died that month. So I went to orientation in December '99. I had to turn my application in January, but the day that I turned the application in, it was right after my daughter's funeral, so I was choked up. They said, go back, get yourself together, and come back. So about a week or two, I came back. I put in my application. It was so quick. Everything happened within a year. So about that March, they came and did my home visit. About like the next month or two, I got approved. Labor of Love, my house started going up December of 2015. 14th, I closed on my house. December, I was moving in the door. Well, actually, I was moving in on the 14th too after we left the lawyer's office. But my house is special. My son always say, you need to move from over there. I'm not going nowhere because I have paid for that house for 20 years. And I'm too old to be trying to get another. I was 34 when I got that house. I'm 54 now. The body ain't like it used to be. But I have kept that house up, and the reason that house came from God, and I have kept that house up. If you come see my house still looks good to this day. When I get my tax money every year for the last 20 years, I do something. If it ain't nothing but some paint, some carpet, I got a deck bill, I got a couple storm doors, whatever, whatnot. I'm always doing something to that house, and you just can't live in them, you know. And a lot of times people come in there and say, well, Juanita, your house, you've been here a long time. Somebody been in there 5 years and it's tore up. I had 4 kids, but I did not let them kids tear it up because I had to pay for it. So if you want to tear your house up, you pay for it, you tear yours, but my house is beautiful and I thank God for it. And when I was building, it was a woman over the construction. I believe her name was Verdado. And that lady, you know, you can't pick out nothing. What you get is what you get, but she looked out for us. My favorite color is brown and beige, and my house is brown and beige. And, but I just want to thank y'all. It's been hard, don't get me wrong, but if y'all get on a bind, let Habitat know. Y'all go to these agencies because a lot of people do lose their house. I was just out of work last year because I got hurt at work, and I was out from March to October. Really and truly, my house wasn't supposed to get paid off to December. So I still was able to pay my house payments even with my little workman's comp money. If you want to do something for yourself instead of going out buying lashes and partying and do a lot of stuff, put something in your house. Put something in your house. Because one day y'all might want to sell it. You know, you don't want no nickels and dimes for your little house. If I say, man, I'm going to get me some money. You see what I mean? But I just want to thank you. And I ain't going to take up all y'all time because I talk all the time. But I am truly grateful and I'm thankful. And the ones that's getting these houses, y'all do all you can. And one other thing, I had 3 boys when I moved in that house and a daughter. This is my only daughter. The other one passed. My children ain't always been good, but I'm a firm mother. It's been times when I do searches in my house. Well, they done moved out now, but when they was home, every so often, I go through my house like a detective. And there was times that I found things in my house that I didn't approve of, and you know what I did? I put them out. You gotta go because this is my home. It's not a trap house. It's not a flop house. It was my home. So y'all, when your kids don't act right, put their hands out.
I can definitely say that I really do appreciate those words because being someone who works directly with families, and we always talk about, you have to put some money aside so when life happens, you are prepared to deal with it. Life is going to happen to us all. We just don't know when it's going to happen. So hearing those encouraging words, especially the part about you can't just get a house and live in it. You have to continue the upkeep. So that has a lot to do with the financial literacy classes we have, the home maintenance classes that we have. So to hear someone say that they've learned those skills 20, 30 years ago, it does my heart good. So I just want to say thank you for those words. And I'd also be remiss if I did not go back. I should have done this initially, so I do apologize, but I would like to recognize our city officials who have taken time out of their busy schedules. We have Mayor Alan Jones with us here this evening. And we also have Barbara Burns.
All right.
She's also running for the election. We have had some steep hills to climb this year, but we have kept moving forward. Between systemic racism and COVID 2020, this has been a year I'm sure none of us will ever forget. So to be standing here in unity to celebrate these families is something that I'm very happy to be a part of. This is truly a bright spot in a year that has been filled with so much pain. The families that have stood here tonight have persevered month after month and year after year. And for them to stand here and have made their final mortgage payment, it's what Habitat for Humanity of Forsyth County is all about. So to stand here and see everybody who's taking time out of their busy schedules and we're trying to social distance, you don't know how much this means to me. You don't know how much it means to our executive director, our board, our staff, our volunteers, our donors. Because of you all we can do what we do, and that's provide safe and affordable housing for deserving families. So being someone that is from this area and to be able to come back to work here is a blessing. Because I've seen how Boston Thurman used to look years ago. I've seen how 14th Street and different places used to look years ago. And over the past 35 years, to see what Habitat has done and to be a part of it, I love it. And we're not going anywhere. We will continue to be here to work with as many families as possible, to work with as many donors, volunteers, collaborations across the Forsyth County, and partnerships. We are looking forward to working with as many people as possible. So I just want to say thank you all for everything that you do. Families, keep pushing. Keep moving forward. Don't settle. We just started a youth empowerment program. And our youth empowerment program is for our kids 12 to 17 years of age. And we're teaching them those life skills, those financial literacy skills now. So when they become adults, they won't have some of those hurdles and hills to climb that we had to go through. So by teaching them financial literacy skills at the age of 13, teaching them time management at the age of 14. We had a basic car maintenance class right here last week where we had 9 kids in here to learn how to change the oil, change a tire, jumpstart a car. Those are the types of classes that Habitat for Forsyth is trying to enrich the community with. So please check our website out. Please come by. Please give us a call. If there's anybody who would like to work with us, if you have a special skill set that can help our families grow, that can help our kids grow, please let us know. Because we welcome all. Because we are inclusive and want to make sure that our communities continue to grow and thrive on this day forward and for many years to come. So, in closing, what I'd like to do is have the 2 families that are with us. If you would, could I please have, the Cole family? As a matter of fact, you can just remain where you are. We have some plaques here that it's just a small token of gratification to say the Cole family. Congratulations to Cole family on making their final mortgage payment. May you continue to have many more years of happiness in your home. And both plaques say the same. So the Campbell family, you will also be getting one of these. So at this time, let's burn those mortgage payments. Let's have some fun. Kelly, if you would, give us some upbeat music. If we could have the Cole family please stand on his feet. If you could follow Mr. Mike Campbell, our executive director, he's going to speak to the best. And we're going to burn those mortgage payments. So if we get everybody to start clapping your hands.
Bucket.
Okay. I'll have to fold it up.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, you just have to drop it right in that bucket.
Where's my picture?
Okay. Hold on.
Woo! It's all right. It's all right. The fire gonna dry you out.
Hold on, Mom.
What he's doing? Just drop it in there.
Watch it go.
Step back. Step back.
Okay, all right. Step on back. It's gonna go. It's paper. It's fire. You did just right.
All right.
Congratulations.
Woohoo! Woo! Now you can pay my mortgage off. Yay!
Just tell him to do that.
Okay, take a picture with the mayor. Okay. They want me to take a picture with you. Thank you. Okay, so. Thank you.
James.
Oops.
Oh, yes, okay. Oh, y'all get the sign.
All right. All right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
Ready to sell them their house. And that's a time of celebration. And then on the other end, I get to celebrate every year with homeowners who pay off their mortgages. So I get to celebrate again. And it's pretty awesome. So Miss James, she bought her house in May of 2000, and she paid it off in February of this year, a few months ahead of schedule. And I don't know that I've ever had the chance to meet her. So with our masks on tonight, we didn't realize she had snuck in the door. So this is great. We're so excited to have her here.
So thankful to Habitat and Mrs. Taylor and her husband. They sponsored our family, and they were just such a joy. They were just so wonderful, and they were just so proud to sponsor us and to be able to help us to become homeowners. Because I never thought I'd be a homeowner with being single and with my children being so young. And then we were blessed to stay in the same neighborhood. My children didn't have to change schools. So God has truly been amazing. Mr. and Mrs. Taylor, I know he's no longer with us, but I'm so forever thankful to God and to them and to Habitat for all that they've done. We're just truly grateful. And we love our home. We're still, I'm just so proud. I'm proud of me. By the grace of God, I was able to pay off my home. This is my daughter, Sharice. I just want to say how proud I am of her. At 27, I bought my own home too, and I'm just. This is my little grandson, Braxton. Step over here. All right. Send it in there where the fire's burning. Come on, Brett. There it goes. Bring it up. Congratulations, Miss James.
Thank you.
Say bye-bye.
Miss Campbell!
Bye-bye.
Did you get yours burnt?
Not yet.
All right. Let's make the Campbell family proud. You know, somewhere down the line, we've got blood somewhere.
So we got some blood somewhere.
We got some blood somewhere. I'm Mike Campbell, so I got to be there somewhere.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Look, I'm talking about. Ooh.
What?
Burn, baby, burn. No more.
What an amazing opportunity.
It is.
It's all yours.
But I better be ready to pay them taxes and that insurance these
Ah,
summer.
You know, you're doing all
But it's good. It's good, though.
Automatic draft into a separate account.
Yeah.
It's always
Oh,
done.
yeah. I already got a plan for that, too.
This is one of the most, outside of giving the keys, burning the mortgage.
Oh, yeah.
A proud moment.
My first night was mine. I moved in and I laid in my bed in that room and I couldn't even just look up and smile. And some tears rolled. And I said, hot dog. I told my daughter when he passed, I said, Mama, I did it. You know, she wasn't here to enjoy it, but her son was. Because like I said, he going on 21. But just that first night of laying in that bed, it was something special in my own. You know.
One of my, someone asked me what keeps me going in the morning, and got a lady, we closed on her home in February, and it was cold, and it was wet, and it was dark, and we were at the office, and I drove her, followed her over to the house, so I could help her get into the house.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I saw that PAID and I wanted to get it before it burnt up.
Closed the door and I was outside. She just opened her arms in her white dress and just